Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get it through? Showing good feet. And it's Seedorf. This tries a shot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Mina. Zé Pedro. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early bullish header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rijkaard. Van Basten. And it's Hullet. Maldini. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Maldini. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Gets a good foot in there. Costa Curta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Hullet. Seedorf has created one goal already. That pass has been well intercepted. Maldini. Hullet. Zé Pedro does really well there, strong defending. Tries to pass it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hullet. Ball played for Rijkaard. Van Basten. And he was quick to react. Driving on and making good progress. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Mina. Zé Pedro. Well, that looks a decent ball. Zé Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Gets into some space. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that should get the job done. It's a promising position, aimed in towards the centre. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Seedorf. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Maldini. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Could try cutting inside here. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Dida deals with that, nice and simple. Nicely spread. Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Kilitshoy. Oh, good spread. Good ball, good take. That's a shade optimistic. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Del Piero, Hullet, Seedorf, and this is Ibrahimovic. And they win it back again. Kilitshoy. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Van Basten!
Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still just a single goal between the sides. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's being urged to shoot. Seedorf. Cleared away. Lovely feet. Del Piero. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Out of play for a throw.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now there's... Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caprile gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. No, he's not getting past him there. Turns and goes back. So, what can they make of this? Kilitshoy.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Driving, and the shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? And it's come back out to him. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Hullet. Foloruncho. Now Zé Pedro. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Belotti coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Maldini. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, they can break here. In with the challenge. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that's it. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. Back towards the middle. Pogracic. Van Basten. Ball played for Rijkaard. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Maldini. And Dor did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. Gullit in acres of space out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Gets his head on it! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement. Del Piero has it in a wide position. And it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's there to hit it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Costa Curta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard. Gullit constantly looking for the ball into the box. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. Barcelona finding their passes. Seedorf. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Gullit. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The muscular approach does pay off here. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Baresi. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Solomon. Half an hour played now. Fagioli. Now it's Solomon. Looking to play. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Van Basten. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Harrison. More and more pressure on the ball here. Played out to the right. It's a promising position. Great ball and he takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Seedorf, and it's Ibrahimovic. Showing good feet. Rijkaard. Great vision, and he's well positioned here. And it's slung out wide. And that's been won straight back. Rijkaard. Look at the space here. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maldini. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Keane. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pongracic cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was...
Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's their second corner of the game. Ibrahimovic! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Keane. Costa Curta. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Harrison. Tries to pass it through. Solomon! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Solomon takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Rijkaard gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Undor. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through. And he's in on goal. And a shot. And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona have their third corner. Terrific header. Relentless. Just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Maldini, now the cross. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Nesta. Half an hour gone in the second half. Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rijkaard. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Over to the left. Now it's Solomon.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Lovely ball. And he shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And it's Seedorf. Knocks it into space. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. A whisker away from making it 4. So can they do it again? Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Solomon. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. Hullet. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Ndor. Not the most accurate pass. Deep cross. Could have here their final chance. Solomon plays it short.
Il quarto uomo indica
Rijkaard.
4 minuti di recupero.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Pongracic. Solomon.
Well, yet another interception.
And the referee brings it to a close. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Van Basten! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Basten going full steam down the flank. And the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Quality ball. Now it's Marlon. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Celik. Nicely weighted ball. Zaragoza has it out wide and in space. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Seedorf. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cristante. And he's forced to go back. Pellegrini. Who's looking wide. And it's Van Basten. Costa Curta picks it up out wide, in towards the back stick. Deftly away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Marlon. Now it's Pellegrini. Celik. Now it's Kone. Pull it. And that is a little undercooked.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's good running with the ball. Well, they can break here. Spread it left. Del Piero gets into a good position. And Del Piero! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Del Piero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Seedorf. And this is Van Basten. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Del Piero. Pull it. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Del Piero. Seedorf. Can he get it through? Delivers the ball. Ndika tries to clear. Baresi has a look and plays it forward. And it's Rijkaard looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. Pellegrini. Kone. And it's Cristante. Pulitz stood his ground strongly. Marlon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Basten. And this is Ibrahimovic. Real chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Now it's Zaragoza. He's on it. Can he get away? Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona goes for a shot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are having a ball here. He's in plenty of space here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Marcó en el minuto 52 el dorsal 14.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, smashing header! Oh, almost a sixth.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kone. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Del Piero. Kone did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marlon. Nesta. Hullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Cristante. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Basten. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Floated through. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's a throw-in. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Seedorf. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And that's another good win of the ball. Rijkaard. Nesta is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Kone did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Marlon. Marlon. Van Basten.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played out to the right. Now it's Seedorf. They've got a corner here.
Cambio de jugadores.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Seedorf. Lovely, now then. Turns and goes back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's the chance to counter. Celik tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Del Piero. And he's gone looking for safety. Celik stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence. Del Piero. Dybala. He's had it taken off him. And it's Rijkaard. Decent chance! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Indica. Cristante.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Out to the right. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Del Piero!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Costa Curta. Look at the spec. Seedorf!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Dybala. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro.
Del Piero! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, super find. Picked out brilliantly. Takes a shot! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! About as smooth as it gets. 2, and we've barely begun here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now that looks a decent ball. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. Now Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Thinks about the shot. And this is Del Piero. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta. And here's Seedorf. Oh, this looks sharp. Good read, needed to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Keane. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ibrahimovic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Seedorf. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! Fagioli. Over to the left. Solomon. And it's Fagioli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten. Now it's Hullet. Del Piero tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fagioli. Pongracic. Great vision. Now it's Harrison. Maldini wins the duel this time. Pull it. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Van Basten. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good ball! Knocks it into space. Bullet! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Ibrahimovic. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Hullet. Keane. Now it's Solomon. Harrison receives it in a good position here. Cleared away. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta. Van Basten looking to be a menace in the final third. Nice sequence of passes this. Del Piero, he's picked his way through. Rijkaard, and this is Van Basten, and this is Del Piero. Ball played for Rijkaard. And he whips, he rises! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vicious ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nesta. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And it's Rijkaard. Gullit at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Seedorf. Has a look and plays it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pongracic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ibrahimovic is on his own. He's had a shot! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Seedorf. Chooses to go back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fagioli. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Now it's Keane. Rijkaard. Maldini. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. Keane. Now it's Solomon. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Harrison. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Chance, surely! And that's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
Seedorf. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
No way through there.
Maldini. Bullet. Rijkaard.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Might want to be careful there.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, numero 27. Lasciano il campo per il numero 80, il numero 22.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, this is a terrific run. Can he finish?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Harrison. Fagioli. He has found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too.
Rijkaard.
Looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
Bullet.
And it's Seedorf. 5 minutes left on the clock. Seedorf.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Bullet.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. Ibrahimovic.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fagioli. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he shoots! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Numero 14.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Del Piero.
Totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nice.